change that regime and replace it with one that is responsive to the people of Iran. I think the world would be a lot safer place once that happened. I think the people of Iran would be in a lot better place if that happened. And I don't see why we should shrink from not only helping to make it happen, but to say it plainly. Now, let me, though, go back to the nuclear weapons question, because I think here it's important to understand exactly how severe this threat is, not simply to the United States, not simply to Israel, but to all of the regimes in the region and ultimately internationally. Now, first, many people in Europe and many people even in this country buy the line that comes out of Tehran on a regular basis that the activities in uranium enrichment and other nuclear fields that are going on in Iran today are purely for peaceful purposes. It's just for generating electrical power. For the people of Iran, there's nothing to worry about. When I was doing the arms control job at the State Department, I asked our Department of Energy to estimate how long it would take Iran to use up its supplies of oil and natural gas, assuming relatively constant levels of export and consumption or reasonable economic estimates, how long it would take to use those resources up, because that was the justification that the regime was using, that they needed an alternative to their oil and natural gas. And our Department of Energy concluded that at the best projections they could make, in fact, the regime was correct. They were running out of oil and natural gas, and that they would run out probably in 300 or 400 years. So, of course, it's only prudent for any government to plan against that, and that's why they were undoubtedly developing their nuclear capabilities. Other people have said, look, you in the United States were wrong on your intelligence estimates about Saddam Hussein and his weapons of mass destruction. You're probably wrong here. But I think it's important to take this on as well and to point out that there is more than enough evidence that the objective of the regime in Tehran is nuclear weapons. It has nothing whatever to do with intelligence. It's all in the public domain. And just to give two examples, two of my favorite examples, the International Atomic Energy Agency has documents that it got inadvertently from the regime in